Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month. Wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. For losing you. For losing you.
Alrighty, morning everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, she's red, and the big red rocks over there too. Sorry I'm late. I had memory usage issues, and it was causing me drama. So I don't know what's going wrong this morning, but it seems to have fixed itself without me doing anything. So I don't know. So apologies I'm late. But yeah, Mr. TP, you wanted to stream? You got to stream. It's not gonna be a long one. See, even I'm getting stuttering on there. Maybe my I probably got a bit of an idea what I think it is. I think my camera's actually recording in 4K instead of 1080 and then downscaling it, which uses heaps of memory. So I think the settings have reset itself. So yeah. You're personally on your... Yeah, anyways, I'll fix that after. I know it's done it before. It's usually what happens is when I actually pull it off the camera, that is, and go and film like hardware videos, it goes silly. It forgets where it is, and when I go and put it back, stream's fine. Yeah, I can just see it on my end. Yeah. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can hear an echo as well. Echo, 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 echo. I can't hear an echo. But anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. I thought we'd just go from the other payware airport. That's that's as good as it gets, Mr. TP. It doesn't get any better than that. It's like Maverick. It doesn't get any better than that. So I thought we'd fly from there to there, and because remember when we come into Alice Springs and we had those, I don't know, those cool terrain. We're going to fly up there and we're going to fly through that terrain because I thought it would be cool. So just like some, yeah, absolutely. So good morning, everybody. Revo, what's going on? I think Revo had to go, but g'day, mate. Mr. TP, good morning, sir, or good evening to you. Jays, what's going on? Says morning. Donald says hello. Cheddar Bob says hello. I think I saw Cheddar Bob in the stream. He's probably flown off somewhere. Anthony V, good morning. Richard Clark is here. G'day, Richard. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mrs. TP's here as well. Good morning. Ashley, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day, g'day. Runa, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. And Ahmed, welcome. Mr. Jess Jolly, what's going on, legend? How you doing? Welcome. Mr. Airport, welcome to the stream. Captain Fozzie is back. Hello, sir. Welcome. Are you working, Fozzie? Day off? What are you doing? Soul of Nocturne, welcome to the stream. Mr. Poundy's just watching. We like people that are lurking and watching. Welcome. William Kelly's here. How are you, William? Welcome to the stream. Swiss is here. Good morning. Angel, what's going on? Mr. Maple Leaf, Matt Green's here. Nensky's here. And Ghost Rider. I need to draw a breath for a second. Welcome, everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm surprised how many people are here this morning. Colonel's here as well. Welcome to the stream. Let me turn some music down just as, actually my headset's turned up too high. Let me turn my headset set up down. There we go, so much better. So cheers from California. Cool. Hey, Geo's here, King is here. G'day, gents, what's going on? It's good night. I'm off to bed at 2 a.m. I know this is not our UK friendly stream time, but that's why we do some for this time and then do some for that time and all that sort of good stuff. So all about the scenery today. All about the scenery. We might fly over Ezrock on the way out. We'll see how we go. Cool. Did that change? Cool. So I'm in the black. Now my mouse is not wanting to work. I think my mouse is busted. Nah, my Sims just died. No, what am I doing? I know. Helps if you have it on the right thing. I said my mouse has died because it's on its way out. It's been playing up. The clicker's not clicking, or it's when it's clicking, it's making a special clicking sound to say, hey, I don't want to click anymore. It's great. Yeah, this one's the US and Canada friendly one. And the Aussie friendly one. Yeah, so. But we are in the Black Square caravan, so we're going to take that up for a bit of a spin. And we're in the Oz Scenes. This is the Oz Scenes Ayers Rock scenery, so. This is actually one of the first sceneries that got released on Microsoft Flight Simulator, so probably GSX. Yeah, yes, just blame it on GSX. But I have no. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Oh, you idiot, Oz! You idiot! Oh. Stream's over. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good day. No, I bloody forgot to flight plan in. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. But we got coffee this morning. It's a great stream, wasn't it? Yeah. Give me 2 secs. Oh, there's no bloody spare parks now. No bloody spare parks. All right, let's go there. Cool. Let's do this again. First step is when you realize you have a problem. Oh, I've got many problems. The problem is the list is getting too big. too big. Ask Mrs. Oz. I think it's on like a second sheet of paper by now with problems. I think there was, yeah, it would be nice to mess around with it without actually doing that. But I'm being lazy. I can't be bothered programming the 530 here, so I'm just going to load it in. Anyways, whoops, she's still doing her thing. I think she's stopped now. Put some sin sounds on. The description is wrong. What have I done? Loaded flight plan here in the stream and the description is wrong. Order is... okay, that's right. I'm not gonna change it right now if I've stuffed it. Oh, okay, well, let's just change the title and call this Ausflight Stuffs Up the Stream on a Monday morning stream. Alright, what are we doing? Battery's gonna go on. I gotta remember what to do here because I always forget how to fly this one. Navs on, beacon's going to go on, seatbelt signs can go on, smoking signs can go on, and then I think from memory, what am I going to do here? Power's on. I'm going to turn the fuel pump to norm. I'm going to hit start button. Add some fuel. There we go. We remembered how to start it. Coming alive. It's coming alive. We remembered how to start the thing. Why does it sound so soft on this thing? Alright, we'll see once we spill her up, but she sounds pretty soft. We'll reset that. Putting on avionics. I think that's all I need to do. Starter can go off. And I think that's how we start her up. Been a while, like I said. Where's the pitot heats can go on? What have we got over here? Bleed heat. Yeah, why not? We'll leave those off. And we might repair engine and reset all the failures. There we go. While. Okay, okay. Flight plan. You can go on that one. I want the map. No GPS position. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, that's the standby. That's good. That's good. No, I want you on flight plan. You can stay on flight plan. Cool. All right. Mr. Benny Big Bucks is here. What's going on? Impulse did a fantastic job with airport. They did. They did. They haven't done. They've been pretty good on their last lot of titles, Canberra and then this one. So it'd be interesting to see what they're going to do next. Hey Peter, what's going on? What's server on the West USA server? Is those sounds like soft in the cockpit? They feel a little bit soft. Go and change them up. All these different planes. Oh. As you do. All right. Parking brake off. $29 in Cairns today. It's cold and rainy, and it's been like that in Sunshine Coast for the past 3 days. It has. Now I just need to figure out which runway we're taking off today. Oh, we'll use the flag since they're apparently working now. Apparently I put the flight plan in wrong. In the thingamajigger. Look how red this place is. We'll cut down here. I love the black square stuff. The black square stuff from Just Flight's super awesome. So this thing's a breeze to fly, even though we don't fly it too often, but it's a lot of fun. Why can't I go down here? Apparently we're not allowed to go down here. There's cones on the you're not allowed to taxi down here. Apparently we're not allowed to taxi down here. So we're going to taxi around it so I don't smash my props on the cone. There we go. Hey Ralph, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You will be in Cairns in July. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Just going up there for a holiday, Kenga, or going up there to do some work, or there's cones all over these things here. I don't know why. Is that a glitch in the scenery, or they just want you to backtrack down the runway? I don't know. I don't know why there's cones down the taxiway. It's a bit odd. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Do have views in this plane. Oh, we got some nice views. Five nights to see family and friends. Yeah, I need to go down to good old Victoria to see the family. It's been a while. I haven't been down there since the old COVID. So I think 2019 is when I went home to see the family last. So it's a bit overdue. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Brett. That's what I was thinking. Mr. Admiral Yamamoto, thank you very much for the membership. I appreciate it. And 4 months, my friends.
How are you, Mr. Arouse?
It sounded like I said Mr. Arouse. That's what it sounded like to me. Does it sound like that to anybody else? Oh my god. Hey, Admiral. How are you, legend? Thank you very much. I think I need to fix up the bot. But thank you very much for the 4 months, mate. I appreciate the support. That's funny. Brett said it sounded like that too. What the table was rising. Holy dolly. Sorry, Mr. Admiral, but thank you very much for that, mate, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the membership and the support, as always. Holy dolly. All right. Control yourself, ausflightsimmer. Control yourself. Strobes on. Everything's on. We need to turn fuel on both tanks on. Oh, we don't need oxygen. We're only going to go up low levels. I think I'm hearing things. Okay. It's probably a little bit too much red, but it is red out there for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't think it's far off. Like, I've never been out here in real life. I've been out in the, I wouldn't call the outback, but I've been out to the bush. We may have some friends that, but it's super red. Might be able to tell us. Right, are we going, ladies and gentlemen? So watch out for these cones again. Bit of a traffic hazard. Hey Marion, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. There's 60. This thing's such a with the black square, it's such a pleasure to fly. Such a pleasure to fly. And I took some of the sensitivity out with my with the rudder pedals too. What server we're on? We're on the West USA server. Go on, son. Bosh. Hope the weekend's going well for you, Foz. Alright. So this is probably a bit out of the way, but we'll go up. Do you guys want to go up quickly up to Ayers Rock or not? We are here. You let me know if you want to or not. If you do, we'll go over there. If not, we won't. No, negative, no. Go. All right. Brett said go. I'm just gonna select heading bug this. And we'll just do a quick loop around. Since we're here, may as well do a bit of an overfly. Yep. So you've got those, that's Ezra. I can't remember what these guys are called. They've got a name as well, obviously, but I can't remember what it is. I've never been out this way before. I've been out in outback Queensland and New South Wales, but I've never been out this far before, so I couldn't tell you. But look at that. Then you got the resorts over there. People just fly in there, just go to Ayers Rock. It's crazy. But Admiral, thank you very much for the membership, mate. Appreciate it. So this is not going to be a 5-hour stream tonight. It'll probably go a couple hours, including the 25 minutes we already got going. Just because we streamed for we did a long stream yesterday. So, but I thought we need to go and check out the terrain we flew over, a bit slow and lower. So I thought let's go and do that. So. And a good aircraft to just chill it in is this thing. Like, this thing is a breeze. If you haven't got the black square edition of this, you're missing out. Still going to run past my bedtime. Mr. TP, what's your bedtime and what time is it now? Do you need to come and ask Uncle Oz to see if you can stay up a little bit later? Because if you do, I say yes, you can. Oh. You got to brush your teeth before you go to bed, though. There's the rock. Into the flight plan, but seems though it's not with the group. Are you flying randomly now? No, Sol. Maybe you put on West USA server, guys. If you entered into the beta for Flight Sim, you probably can't see us. You should be running on a different version of the sim. Up at 4:30. Oh, holy dooly. See, I'm usually a 5:30, not a 5:30 man, a 6:30 man is when I get up, but I'm usually not going to bed until midnight. That being said, I'm trying to work on when I'm not streaming, go to bed a little bit earlier. That way, because Mrs. Oz gets up early and she goes to the gym, and that way when she comes home from the gym, I've done tasks and stuff like that for the morning and been a bit more helpful in the morning. Is the plan to get up a little bit early. But where we live, pretty much all year round, the sun's up super early. It's usually up about 4:30 in the morning. Starts getting up in summer, but winter it's not too bad. Yeah, so if you've got the beta, you probably won't be able to see us. Is that a swimming pool there? What's that down there? Oh no, it looks like it's some water for something. Alright, let's keep flying around. I want to give it some space. I don't want to fly over it after being respectful to, even though it's in the simulator, I still want to be respectful to the rock. And it's nice to see it from this angle anyway. Like, look at that. It's done nice. Had a bit of a makeover in World Update number 7. Yeah, I wish I could start the streams a little bit earlier when we do the Mondays and the Saturdays, but Saturdays I usually can't because I'm knackered from the staying up late doing a video the night before, and then these ones I've got the school run to do before I stream, so... Great view, yeah, I know. Lovely note. Glad we come out and had a look. But it's stunning down here. Like, Australia is such a beautiful country and very, very diverse. I haven't seen enough of it. I've spent more time exploring other countries, to be honest, in my travels in Oz. You're right behind us? Cool. Air's nice and smooth today. Hey, Mr. A B-Ron, what's going up, princess? How are you, my friends? Good evening to you. Hopefully your Sunday was nice and relaxing. There we go, there's the rock. There we go. Hey, better howdy, ausflightsimmer. Guess where I am? You're not at work. You're at home. Where are you, Beto? In bed? All right, let's climb up to 5,000 because we do want to see the terrain, so we need to get a little bit of altitude there. So let's go up to 5 and resume on our navigation. Oops. And let's do this. Nice little 500 feet climb will be nicely done. Oh, the boss says hi. G'day, boss. Hey, boss, if you're listening, I think he's such a hard worker, and he's a great guy, asset to the company. Need to take it a bit easy on the guy, and I think what would really work and his performance and proficiencies and everything will increase if he goes to a 3-day week and still gets paid the same. So I'm sort of motioning that forward to the boss. I think everybody deserves to have a 3-day week, and it just improves things immaculately. So yeah, what do you say? Go or no go? Let me know how you go, Beto. Let me know how you go. Ah, so you had the family there for the for Mother's Day? Nice. Oh, you prefer a gaming PC so you can do flight simming at work? A 3-day week would be nice, wouldn't it? Get paid for 5? There we go. No, because you'll get everything done in 3 days instead of 5. That is how. I'm just amazing. There we go. There we go. It's not being modest at all. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I don't get to yeah, since where I live, my family, like my immediate family, lived like 2,500 kilometers away, so I never get to spend Father's or Mother's Day with any of them. So a phone call is usually the closest thing. Felt like a queen bee? Yeah, cool. That's good. They work bloody hard, they do. Maybe we might go, I actually think, because I think some of these trains gonna, how long is this flight for? Let's go to nav. And that should switch us to... nav. Nah, we're not there yet. We get a bit closer to. That's a full-time job. Yeah, I'd imagine you'd be hard work, Aaron. Just saying. Yeah, we have 2 children in my household, Junior being one and me being the other. Okay, so we can see that that tile might have been a little bit too red. That tile was put in there by Ausscenes would have put that tile in for the airport. The other red here is what Microsoft Flight Simulator's put in. There's 5. See if we can get onto this flight plan. Get navs to resume navs. All right. While we're doing this, Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So this is the flight plan that we're doing here. So it's a bit of a shorter one. We've got a couple of stops along the way, and then I've put some nav points in there so we can fly along some awesome terrain into impulse simulations scenery. But Microsoft said it's only going to take like an hour and 30, but I reckon it might take a little bit longer. We'll see how we go. Yeah, and Mrs. Oz, she does. I'm a lucky man because she puts up with me doing this for a job, and it does it all weird and wonderful ways. Sorry, weird and wonderful times that you have to do this. But she puts up with a fair bit. Are you going to? If it's tonight, no, I'll be editing videos, Kanga, and all sorts of bits and pieces. I generally, Kanga, don't... This is the problem for me, is I generally don't get to fly if I'm not streaming or making vids. So... There is a Compass airline livery for the 310 at Ghost Rider. Where's that? Is that on flightsim.to? Wish they'd blend the ortho. Yeah, I don't know if they can though. Should school 3 days a week? I don't know, but in Australia, Mr. Maple Leaf, they start at 9 o'clock and they finish at 2:30. It's only like half a day. That ground speed doing? All right, good ground speed. But we're just going to fly a little bit up north and then the train will get pretty nice. But I thought it'd be nice if we start at Ayers Rock anyway. Oops, you guys don't want to see that. Yours goes from 8:30 to 4:10. Ooh. Ooh. Well, in Australia, they're 9 o'clock to 2:30. Well, 2:30 2 days a week, and then they finish at 3 the other 3 days a week. So high school's 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, 6 hour days. Nice. Hey, Mighty Angus, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Just cruising over in the outback of Oz. Doing a bit of a quick stream today. We'll probably climb up a little bit higher altitude later on. There's another tile change there. Actually wanted to go to bed. Morning's 2:30, then forget it, maybe a coffee. And is it 2:30 in the morning, Swiss? It would be because you're in Europe. Next is the next I don't know, TP. What did I do? Yeah, so Yankee Kilo. So what have I got doing here? What have I gone and done? Yeah, but Yankee Kilo Charlie Sierra. Oh, what have I done? Holy dooly. I've royally stuffed that up. Royally stuffed that up. Hang on. Like totally, I don't know what I was dreaming when I did this. What was I dreaming when I typed that flight plan out? But the whole thing's wrong. Like, it's not even close. Hang on, I'm just gonna fix it in all the bits and pieces. I suppose better fix it in the description too. Alright, should all be fixed now. Yeah, guys, my bad. That's right. I thought people might actually go and download the flight plan from the Discord. But there you go. That's the flight plan. Sorry, everyone. You just might have to slew over. Need more coffee. I don't know. I did that this morning in a bit of a rush because I only decided I was going to stream like 2 hours before we streamed because I wasn't going to. Last night was a long one and I got a bit of work to do today. I want to get done because I'm still behind from April. So no worries, Maple Leaf. Catch you later. Yeah, I know, TP. Yeah. I probably need to make sure I double check stuff. Look at that. Looks nice. All that water out here, though. Fancy all that water being all the way up here. I wonder if that's like a reservoir or something. Windy day up here? Where? Where's up here, Soul? So only 8 knots in Alice Springs and it's got light rain. Where we're going. Thank you very much for the 30 likes, everybody. Appreciate it. Wrong way. No, we're going the right way. I just told everybody to go the wrong way.
30.
Yeah. If you come up here and show me where the throttle is in these things.
Thank you.
Starting not to like you.
Monkus, appreciate it. Thank you for the extra like. Oh, I've missed the nav again. You idiot. No. Totally flew it off course again. I wasn't watching. Let's go back. Heading towards, yeah, Seoul. I sent you to the wrong airport. I sent you to the correct airport now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. See if I can get the GPS to do its thing. Cool. 42. Oh, thank you for the 10 likes, everybody who just hit the like button then. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Oh, I'm following my little instruments here. I saw this and that's what, yeah, that's what it should be there now, Sol. But I changed it before. Will the analog version, is it not there, TJ? Is it not there? I thought it was there. I don't know what Black Square's doing with it, but it'd be silly if they don't. It'd be silly if they don't. There we go, we're coming up to some of the fault line stuff that we'll see on the streams. We'll see big like fault lines through. They'll get a lot bigger as we go. Yeah, they should be able to. Because Microsoft opened it up for people to mess around with their stuff. They opened it up. That's why they're able to do it. The 747 and the Dreamliner were locked for a period of time because they locked the premium stuff and then they unlocked them, so. Ooh, Mr. TP, thank you very much. Sorry, you got me on. Oh, and Mrs. TP as well. Thank you very much.
Thanks for streaming on a Sunday night. Much appreciated.
No worries. My pleasure. My pleasure. Holy dooly. Sorry, you caught me on a yawn. I'm still yawning from last night. Come on, get on the flight plan, will you? Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. That means a lot, so. Hey, David, what's going on? Hey, TP family. There we go. Spam those emotes. Put some hypes in there. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring them all in. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Robert's tummy. There we go. Loves a good old rub. The old Boeing. Didn't know you were streaming today, Willie. I said I was going to. Oh, sorry. Yes, Willie. I said I was going to. Not a lot. Sorry. I'll rephrase that. Jesus Christ, I can't even speak. There we go. She's turning on. We're finally on. Cool. So I said I'll think about it and see how we pulled up. I pulled up okay. I thought I'll just do a smaller stream. So we're just doing a couple hours today. Love the jet animation. Yeah, we're going to be doing some updates mid-year to it, like we normally do. So just change things up to make it a little bit more fun. Keep it similar, but change things up. So it's 4 a.m. Oh, see ya. How do I say that? Thai USA? Is that how I say it? See you, mate. The TP family, thank you very, very, very much for doing that. Mr. TP, I'm going to pin you up. Actually, no, we're going to do ladies first. We're going to do ladies first. We'll pin up Mrs. TP, and then Mr. TP can go in after that. But thank you very much. We must be coming up on the first airport up here, yeah. Once we start getting up around here, this is when the terrain will start getting a bit pretty cool up there, so. The fault line, they get a lot bigger than that. That's nothing. That's nothing compared to what we're going to see. There's more of them over there. They get pretty big. We're gonna find some cool ones and fly through the middle of them. So, spent 6,000 on a flight sim controls and spent another. Hang on, sorry, 6,000. I spent 600 on flight sim controls. Spent another 500 on a steering wheel with pedals and a shifter for ATS. Nice. I need to get. I don't know. I'd like to do a bit of ATS because I like ATS, but I don't know if you guys would want to watch it. When I see flight simmers do other things other than flight simming, no one seems to watch. Maybe when we have the DOF flight sim PC, we could, I mean, we can set up tracking on that or something. I don't know. On the ATS front, yeah. Getting back in the rhythm. A short rounds, we're trying to as much as we can, but still being careful at the same time, you son of a beach. How are you, Mr. Short Rounds? But yeah, we're trying to get in the swing of things as much as we can. Today we're flying out in the outback, but the slow planes, and we're just looking at the fault lines as we go back into where are we going? Alice Springs. Hello from DFW. Hey DX1, what's going on? You got the TCA Captain's Pack and the rudder set. I picked up the G2923 wheel and pedals and got the Logitech shifter. I don't know what wheel I have. It's not the greatest wheel, but it's a Thrustmaster something or other. Written on it. It's a Thrustmaster TMX wheel. I think it's a cheapy one. TMX wheel? Is that it? What's that? I don't even know. Thrust. And obviously the pedals. I don't even know how much it's worth. Yeah, that'd be about right. I think it cost me like $400 or $500. Which JB Hi-Fi is selling them for. There we are, $400 they are. I think it's on the cheapies. It's one of the cheapy wheels, but yeah. That's what I have. Hey Marion, thank you very much for the $2.40 donation. I appreciate that. I don't think the bot's going to pick it up though, but that being said, I saw it. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for that. Let's do one of these for you. We're going to pin Mr. TP up. There we go, Mr. TP. There we go. But thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Willie says I just did a deep clean in that house. I'm gonna walk over and get a bottle. Okay. I'm assuming you mean like a bottle of alcohol. There we go. We can see some more bits and pieces happening here as it's starting to transform a little bit. No state for the TPs this week. Oh, I tell you what is, but Mr. TP and Chase is putting everyone to shame. Literally everyone to shame. We had, what did we have? We had the, what's the little pie looking things? The pastry things. What were they? Pork belly. Holy dooly. Holy dooly. Putting everyone to shame. What was the little pastry things? Little pop pies. Ah, okay. Right, so we should have an airport down here somewhere. Assume it's where everybody is over there. Not interested in you? Absolutely, Mr. Benny Big Buck. Yeah, my stuff's, you know, I was pretty proud of my scones. I actually might make some scones this afternoon if I have time. Yeah, your dinner plate. Yeah, your dinner plate. What was the little pastry things on it? The things that's sitting on your broccoli. Did someone say food? Holy dooly! Is that Bryce? Bryce, is that you? Holy dooly, Bryce L's here. Holy dooly. A Yorkshire puddings. Okay, excuse my ignorance because I don't know what they are. What's in them? What's actually in them? Why I drop in altitude. Who's this guy? I know, Bryce L. Some of the more fault lines coming up. It's nice to see you, Bryce. Oh, this is a dirt strip. Nice. We'll overfly it and then we'll do a lefty base on it. Pop tarts early? I have no idea. I don't know what they are. Yorkshire puddings have been told. I'm about to eat some prime rib and shrimp potato salad. Holy dooly. They are milk and eggs. I'm lost. What are they, TP? Are they actual Yorkshire puddings though? Is that what they are? I'm losing what we're talking about in the chat. Where's these pedals? Yeah, it's good to see you, Bryce. Hope you're doing well. It's a Sunday roast wrapped up in one. Ah, okay. For about 15 minutes. So yes, they are called so it's mixed with flour, milk and eggs and stuff. Ah, interesting. You could explain it. Mrs. Oz has never made them, so I don't know what they are. Because Mrs. Oz does most of the cooking. I usually cook maybe, say, I try to do maybe 2 or 3 days a week, but me is simple stuff. You know, a bit of mashed potatoes, some veggies, and usually some meat. But my meat preparation is just whack it in the frying pan and kill it. And I don't even know how to do gravy, to be honest. So I do basic stuff, like chicken Kievs, but I don't make the chicken Kievs. I just bake them. Just stuff like that. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at my cooking prowess. It's very small. Like if we had a zombie apocalypse, I would be more than happy to just eat baked beans out of the can. It would be fine. Like, you know. I have haven't set my expectation of myself very high. All right, first notch flaps. Doing a super extended downwind. I'm good at making hamburgers. I can make a good hamburger. Alright, put 2 notches of flaps. Make a slow turn onto base. Trying to beat Anthony V over here to the runway. Make a really good curry. I can make curry, but I don't make curry from scratch. Like all that sort of stuff, I'll make the rice and mash up the veg, chop up the veggies and all that sort of stuff. But then I'll pour it in. I'll just buy it in a, glass bottle jar curry stuff. I can do good tacos. 31 months, 2.5 years seems like yesterday, honestly. Holy dooly, Bryce.
Over 2.5 years, hey? Seems like just yesterday, honestly.
Thank you, mate. We'd love to have you when you get a chance to spend some more time with us in the stream. It's good to have you here. But thank you, mate. I appreciate the support. I'd do a thing, but we're landing and it's bumpy. Give me 2 seconds. 2.5 years. We're going to put some rudder pedal in. There we go. And we've got a crosswind. So right pedal, left aileron. And they contradict themselves. And should have a nice landing. If I can actually... I'm trying to get it on the middle of the runway. More aileron. And we'll land with the right wheel down first. Left wheel, I should say. Oh. I'm gonna cartwheel this. Float. On. We're bouncing on one wheel here. There we go. Finally got it down. Figured it was keep it. Yes, thank you very much for the on the approach, mate. As always, you haven't lost your touch. Thank you, Bryce. Good to see you, mate, and hope everything is well. Bosh. What server are you on and what airport? Stefan, you can put in !server, !flight plan, and we're at the second airport, which is Yankee Kilo Charlie Sierra, and the doggos are going nuts. Said the postie's just driven his bike past. But thank you, Brycel. And at Marion, we need to pin you up to the top here somewhere. Excuse me. Burping into the microphone is always a good thing when you're on stream. There we go, replace the pin. It's interesting to see the little green trees popping out. It's sort of a bit weird. Looks a bit bright. The next airport's only 31 nautical miles away, so it's not too far. And then the next one's YBAS after that. So we're going to do a hop, quick step and a jump over. How is it where you are, Bryce? Is she getting cold at the moment? I imagine it would be. You get cold at nights? Some cold coffee? Yep. Did you miss coffee time? I did. I had it. Mrs. Oz had made me a coffee this morning, and then I've just made one while I've been before I stream. So I probably, I don't know if I'll have another one in this stream. I'm trying to limit my coffees. I haven't seen less than 5 degrees. Won't get into the minus temps for another month. Yeah. Yeah. She's still cold though. I mean, I suppose you get, this is starting to become a bit of a tradition, but I'm still in my PJs. I had a shower. I took ausflightsimmer Junior in my PJs, but we've got the avocado ones on this morning. Avocado PJs. I put them on fresh this morning. I was like, nah, I'm not even going to put clothes on. I'm just going to put new PJs in and slum around in PJs for the day. Because I'm not planning on going out anywhere except when I pick up Junior from school. I should go and meet him at the front gate there in my PJs and embarrass him. Give him a big hug in front of all his mates. He'll love it. Oh, all right, let's get out of here. Yeah, nice one, Dad. Yeah. We're training the family really, really well. Say you love him really, really loud. Yeah, I'm sure he'll love that. You give me a stick. Oh, I just flew back through someone's tail. Sorry about that. In one day, yeah. Yeah, we're like that up here. It's usually nice blue skies and you get a bit of warmth staying in the sun, but it's been raining. We've had a lot of rain in the last couple of days. I think that's going to disappear hopefully by Wednesday because I got to do my circuit check. All right, let's go. There's 60, there's 70, there's 80. Let's rotate. Hey, Stefano, what's going on? Welcome. (32°C). Geez, your summer's come along quick, Fozzie. Is it's summer or if it's still spring for you guys? We've got another month of, I can't remember. Are we on our last month of autumn? No, we've got another month of autumn to go. We haven't even hit winter yet. Flaps going up. That's the last month of autumn? I can't figure out what I'm doing. What are we? June, May, June? June, July, August. Yeah, okay. First of the 6th, yeah. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we got 30 nautical miles. I'm probably going to do a touch and go at the next one. And then we're gonna get into some cool scenery up here. It's starting to pick up already. As you can see, more fault lines there. Like, look at that. Just running across all the way. Some epic scenery to come. Good, it's starting to get interesting now. Oh, look at that for a shot. When you're driving back to work at 5 p.m. For night shift, it's already dark. Yeah. Yeah, it's not dark here at 5 o'clock, but it will get there. Actually, I don't think it gets dark at 5 o'clock here at all. I think it's like 5:30 in the middle of winter it will get dark. Look at seeing the lines come through. Crazy. But Mr. and Mrs. TP, thank you very much for the donos, and Marion, thank you very much for the donos as well. Bryce L for all the support too, and Admiral, thank you everybody. Yeah, to the windy. It's been getting better, Jim. It was blowing a gale, and I thought there's no way in hell, but it seems to be getting a little bit better. So it's got light winds in the morning and blue skies at the time when my circuit check's booked in. So, and then my flight after that. So I think in the afternoon it's meant to get, but I'll keep looking at it. Look at that. Stunning. Absolute stunning. Look at that. It's crazy. It just goes up and down. Look at it. Only gets bigger. Only gets bigger. And no one here to be found. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We've got a 208 in there with no pilots in there. It hasn't even done the interior of it. Look at that. It's a ghost ship. Controversial opinion, Australia is the top 5 most beautiful countries to fly GA in. It might be beautiful, but it's not GA friendly. Like, there's not enough airports. Because that looks like where they get the Mars footage from. Yeah, it's crazy landscape. Crazy landscape. Let's have a look, because I think our airport, yeah, won't be too far away. Got 20 nautical miles, so we'll have to start descending in 10. But yeah, crazy stuff. Hey, Tricky, thank you, mate. Just trying to, you know, get back into some routine. So, hey, Mike, thank you, mate. A high five. I bloody need to get a high five smack thing for that. I need to get one. I'll get one by Wednesday, hopefully. No, actually, I won't make any promises because I'm bad at sticking to them. But thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate it. And thank you very much for the support and the super chat. Thank you for that. There we go. Business jets on the way. Look at that. Right through. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. Wouldn't be much radio out there. Oh, look at that. That's insane. But thank you, Mike. Thank you, TP family. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Admiral. And thank you, Marion. Appreciate it. Like, obviously, you got plenty of places to land. Well, you probably don't too much. There's heaps of trees around and all that sort of stuff, but it keeps going on forever. Like, look down here. Like, look at that. Crazy, ridiculous stuff. And that won't be a road. That will be just a dry riverbed just there. That's not a road. That's a dry riverbed. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everyone for the support. It's it means a lot. So thank you very much for doing that. Don't I have name tags turned on? Oh, sorry everyone. I turned the name tags off when we landed. Dunes and ditches, yeah. These things here, though, these would be like 500 feet high, or if not more. Okay, they're not tiny. Jake says, how much do you spend on a PC to give you a constant 60 frames? Ooh, depends on high graphics for the sim. What country are you from, Jake? So I know your currency. And I could tell you. And then you'd have to let me know US. Then also what are you running at? Are you running 1080, 240? Sorry, 1080, 2K, 4K? We've got a red salamander on the left hand side. Just trying to get a new PC and I want it around 1080p. Ah, okay. Well, that makes a big difference. So if it was 4K, you'd need to soup it up big time. I don't know, around about 2,000 US to get 60 frames at 1080 on Microsoft Flight Simulator. On high. 2 grand, 2.5 grand. To get 60 frames consistent. What's 2.5 grand in Australian dollars? USD to AUD. Probably saying too much. Oh, it's, no. So 2,000 would be plenty. Yeah. Yeah, 3,000 Oz computer. Yeah, that'd be about $2,000 and you'd be safe bet, yeah. If you get like a 3080 or a 40 card in there, you're going to be fine because you can use DLSS. So I'm just talking about without using any frame generation stuff. Look at that. Come on, look at that. Scenery. Yeah, I don't use it, Nemeth. I don't use any of it. I just use TAA. Because it's not blurry. I just use the native anti-alias and I'm happy with that. All right, we're gonna airport down here, so gonna need to start descending. Probably starting a little bit late, but anyways. We'll do 700, slow down. Hey Scott, what's going on? Welcome. Are you auditing the channel? PC gamer, what's going on? Native action is nice. Yeah, absolutely agree. What are we auditing? Nah, he got them all. He's got them all. And he already spent it. Already spent the money. What did he do? He put some in his wallet and he bought a t-shirt. The other lot. So you guys, he's getting to the age where he wants to buy his own clothes. So he chose his own t-shirt. So that was from you guys. And I think he had $5 remaining. He put it in his wallet. So did I pass the audit? All right, I think this is the airport there. Hey, Salamander. Is that Salamander? Was that you doing the friend requests? This looks like a bit of a mining sort of strip behind us there. Oh, it was you, Stefan. Okay, cool. I'll accept you in a little bit. Got any windsocks down here? Oh, look at the terrain's just insanely good around here. Like, look at this. I'm surprised we haven't flown out here yet. Look at this. It's beautiful. Such a contrast to some of the stuff we've flown in recently. Oh, geez, there's a little town over here. Hello. Fancy seeing a little town over there. Thank you, Scott. Flaps one down. And I'm gonna make a base turn here. Oh no, we need to extend because we've got 10 3D there. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, some Oz gamers there. It's nice to see. Bryce L, are you in the sim? In the 182, I thought I saw your tag. Nice to see in the sim too. I'm just going to stop here too, just for a couple of minutes. I'm just going to check on the doggos, make sure they don't need to go out so they don't pee in the house. It's always good. Looks like they play football there on the red dirt too. Got some crosswind here. Aircraft's clocked in the wind. We'll do the same thing. We'll kick the rudder in. I'm going to kick it in now. Give me some left aileron here. It's not that strong. Oh, some mechanical turbulence there. Nice. It's been a while since you were in the sim. There's should be a cone there, or a bollard thingy-majigger. Gotta go. A couple of my grandsons just stopped by. A great stream as usual. See you, Richard. See you, mate. Not a worry whatsoever, mate. Have a good one. Right, name tags back on. Give time for everybody to catch up a little bit. And then what we're doing after here is we're going over to YBAS, which is not too far away. We're basically around the corner from YBAS, but we're going to detour up to these nav points and then fly in. So we're... Is it going to actually show? Yeah, so we're in actually the altitude restrictions areas too, but obviously we're not going to worry about them in the sim. Are you, Brycel, are you at a new restaurant or something, are you? A 133-year-old pub. Oh, nice. Oh, look out. There's Chipper Sneeze all the way from Mr. Sim Fanatics channel. Have we got any other Mr. Sim Fanatic friends here as well? I just noticed the tag. How are you, Chipper Sneeze, I should say. I'm also doing real life travels and cooking videos now that COVID restrictions so time is lacking. What are you doing now, on a different channel or something? You have to send me a link. Yeah, it's not too far away. It's pretty close. Right, I'm going to put the brakes on. You guys can watch Chipper Sneeze land. No pressure. And I'm just going to check on the doggos. I'll be back. go. Cool. Pilot Rocky, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Cheapest these is still coming in. Cell's still coming in. All right, I just position myself there. Behind this little beauty. Diego, I can't speak French or Spanish. I think you're saying Spanish. Excuse me, no speaking no English. Only English, Diego, only English. Ooh, very high flare, very high flare. Jesus, that was a slow landing. Alright, so we've got a couple of planes here. We're just going to wait for these guys so they can catch up, and then we'll get going. So only be a minute or two. There comes Brycel. And the 182 from the old Carenado. I believe he's probably running the Carenado 182, which recently had an update. Oh, under numbers. Flare was a little bit too high, but there we go. It's all right. Oh, very nice touchdown on the end. How far away is Ace Pilot? He went to a theme park and it was 81 degrees. Felt like 100 degrees. Oh, that must be degrees Fahrenheit. Right, flaps down. I can hear the biplane engine. Pretty cool. We've got a Cessna 152. Ooh. Interesting choice of aircraft. The old 152. Yeah, I think the 182 is one of their better aircraft Carenado's done in Microsoft. All right, let's get going. I'm from Austin, Texas, y'all. Everything's bigger in Austin. That's why it's Oz, because it's Austin. Oz for Austin. Appreciate ya. Never gets old. Trust me, never gets old. Yeah, Houston, Texas here. Yep. Yep. After this, I'm gonna jump on a horse and ride me some cows. Yeah! No, Australia. I can't do it with a straight face. Can't do it with a straight face. It's from Australia. Oh, some stutters. There we go. This thing's such a pleasure to fly. The old Black Square Caravan from over at Just Flight. Yeah, I can't do it with a straight face. Got to rope a cow. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Flaps going up. When I concentrate on it, we can pull that off to a few newbies when they do pop in every now and then. It has worked in the past. All right, let's make a left. Grab your partner, do-si-do. You son of a bitch. You bought Australia and Australia? What are you trying to say? Are you meant to say, are you trying to say Austria? Alright, we're going to depart on the downwind leg. So guys, just to let you know, if you've flown off the YBAS, just have a look at the stream. So if you downloaded the actual flight plan, it had 2 waypoints in it. So if you might want to follow me because you're going to see the good scenery. If you want to fly to keep flying to Alice Springs, you can. But we're just detouring because we're going to have a look at all these fault lines and stuff. So VATSIM, no, we're not doing any VATSIM today. We're just messing around. And we're going to go up to 7 so we can see him. See, we might punch that up to another friend request. I'll get there. I'll get there. But yeah, we're going to cruise up for a little bit. Because there's bigger ones over here, so... What am I doing? Yeah, it's... Look at that. What a view. Mike, thank you very much for the super chat. Bracel, thank you very much for the 31 months. Marion for the 2.4 dono. Mrs. TP, Mr. TP for the 10 dono. And Admiral for the 4 months. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. You don't want? Trying to find my view. It's the button. I lost it. Lost the view. No, it's up there. That's what I was trying to find out. Sorry if I was making everybody sick. As we do a quick detour. So we're in sort of one lot of fault line and then we're going to skip through and go up to another lot, so... It's 3:30. Get to bed, Swiss. See you, mate. Have a good one. Thanks very much for joining us. Come on, Microsoft Flight Simulator, come on. Can you give me a wow, Fozzie? Can you give me a wow, though? No, well, okay, I'll do my own then. It's okay. I've gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. The
Thanks for
timing.
the view, smiley face.
Harriet, the time couldn't have been any better. We do the wow and then you fly across. That couldn't have been timed any better. That's funny. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 10 dono. I appreciate that. This is for you. Some Cessna action. I know in Wilson? Yeah. Wow. We do need an Owen Wilson, wow. But thank you, mate. Appreciate it. It's like if we put the music on. Need to go back. I actually don't remember all the bloody sound bites I've got. And I will be adding some new ones in there mid-year or next month. But thank you, mate. I appreciate that, guys. Put some emotes in there. If you're near a keyboard or whatever, just put something in there. Thank you, I appreciate this. Oh, look at that. Need a Jerry Bosch. Oh, if you can find me a good one, Fozzie. If you can find me a good one, I'll put one in there for you. I'll put a little post in the drop bear. Or Fozzie, do you want to put a post in the drop bears if anybody wants anything added? I'll have a look at it, and they can even find it for me if they want to. Yeah. Because I will be adding some new ones in there and deleting some stuff in a couple of weeks, so... I usually go and do all the assets and stuff and rejig stuff for the stream every June. Is usually the deal. So we're going over here. There's some more fault lines over here. These ones are a bit bigger, and then we'll be making a right-hand turn to YBAS. Just hooning up here, and then we'll be coming back in and basically flying them all the way down. New sounds? Yeah. Yeah. I do new sounds, new graphics, all that sort of stuff like that. Just so we're not watching and playing around with the same old stuff. Bloody Airbus. Cranky little buggers, aren't they? That's the Airbus going, man, do we need to go again? Are you sure we need to do this flight again? Cranky little buggers. Someone just whizzed through us then. There we go. Here comes the other fault lines, and they go all the way down over there. Here comes Mr. TP. I'm not sure. What are you flying, Mr. TP? Time to empty the toilet in the 208 there. Time to empty the toilet. So we're 8.3. So we've got still 100 nautical miles to go all up. You're in the, oh yeah, in the 480. Where's he gone? He's back over there. That's the 480. That's what Simfanatic had on his stream the other day when he did his 3,000 subscriber special stream, but it was really the 5,000 subscriber stream. One of the other things that we'll be having is the camera, because it's annoying me, and it's been annoying me for some time. So the camera position is moving, so it will go from there to there. So when I'm reading the chat, I'm going to actually be looking at you guys, and therefore on this angle here, the microphone won't be so much in my face, because you'll have this side here, but you won't have the bar. So I'll be switching that up in June when I do the stream update. So I've finally been able to find the mount that I want, that I'm happy that it's going to support the camera and position it correctly. So oh, SR's not going to work. It's SF. There we go. All right, so we're going to make a turn. Turn, look at the eye. That's my 12-mile death stare. My Rambo 12-mile death stare. Was. Yep. William, I just go and refresh the stream a little bit every year. I'd usually do it mid-year. But normally I don't tell you what I'm doing. I usually just do it. All right, let's make a turn. Stefan said it had to do a big aircraft, not to use the small ones. Yeah, you got to freshen it up every now and then. This is the fault line, so we cruise up here and then it goes all the way down that way into Alice Springs. What do we got? We've still got 110 nautical miles to go. So it'll be about a 2.5 hour stream all up. So I think we took off in 20 minutes. Microsoft said about an hour. Did Microsoft said an hour and 10 for the flight? I suppose we've done a few landings though. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Do we have any news on the A380? They're still developing it. The development is still a long way off. I don't think you'll see it this year. I think you'll see it early next year. But the cool news is they're showcasing it more and more as it's completing out. But I believe they're reworking stuff. They're going back over stuff that they've already done because they're not happy with it. So I don't know how long that sort of stuff takes, but it's going to be a while. Going to be worth it? Hope so. I can't see any payware manufacturer taking that aircraft on, because the investment it would take for them to develop it would be in the millions. And I don't think there's any that can afford to do it, probably except for PMDG or Aerosoft to do it. There's heaps of other stuff going to be coming out, like towards the end of this year. Like things, I think at the start of this year and end of last year, a lot of developers were rushing. They were like, oh, we're going to get stuff out, and they were starting to make promises. And I think they've all calmed down and like, nah, the top AAA developers are actually making sure that their stuff is good when it releases. So like Aerosoft, PMDG, Just Flight, all those guys are taking their time, making sure their stuff works. I think you're going to see the Fokker out before the Fokker out before that, say the A330. But everyone's just, you know, which is good. Take your time, make sure it works. I know everyone gets impatient, but, you know, we'd be cracking the poos if the stuff was all broken, so... Yeah, there's a bit of a lull. Honestly, William, I didn't think there was going to be a lull. I thought we were going to see stuff at the end of April and end of May, but they're really polishing the stuff off and taking their time, so... Like from the Just Flight's development update they did of the Fokker last week, like it's going to be out pretty soon. So we might see it within a month, maybe, I don't know. Be nice. And I don't know the release date, guys. I have no idea. I'm just been my intuitive self from all the stuff that I learned by following all the news. All right, so we've got 8 nautical miles here, and then we're going to be turning, but the fault line's turning down, so we're just going to be following out the same line, same time. I think this one seems a bit wider, but a little bit flatter. You probably need to get up to about 10,000-12,000 to really appreciate it. We might actually do that, just so we can see it, because I think it's a bit wider to see it. So we might just pop up a little bit. We'll go up to 10, see if we can get a little bit better views. There we go. Absolutely insane, isn't it? Oh, absolutely. Nature is incredible. Just the landscapes and the colors. Just when you think you've flown to all the awesome places in the world, you can just keep finding more and more. Made the turn yet? No. In 2 nautical miles, we'll turn down here. We'll just watch that in the cockpit, make sure it happens. There's one aircraft that I'm looking forward to, which is going to be way off in the development. Hey, Charles, thank you very much for this description. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Is the Just Flight 747 that they're going to do. And I think someone's making, I think it's Milviz is doing the 737-400 too. So the old classic stuff. When Milviz finally, or what do they call them? Black something? Blackbird, when they finally release something. Ooh. Yeah, 737-400, yeah. Teamwork Studios are doing the 727. I think a lot of the developers basically put their name on it that they're developing and drop out a couple of 3D renders just to bag it, so no one else picks it up. Because then you got the problem like Milviz was doing the ATR. They must have spent a bunch of development dollars and then they canned it because Microsoft did one, and there's no way that they're going to go and do one since the ATR's released, because it's cheap and it's at a good price and it's pretty detailed for the price, so they're not going to make one now. That thing's never going to see the light of day. Jim says, learn more than flying here. I always thought that the Northern Territory landscapes was formed by water when it was in the ocean. Well, I think, Jim, a lot of, well, it was. That's why they've got all the opals all around Oz, because all the sea settled and then crystallized in all the rock and stuff like that. But obviously, we've got fault lines in Australia, so. But yeah, Australia was had sea everywhere in it, and it all settled through. We've got such a diversity of opals in all sorts of parts in Northern Territory, Western Australia, Adelaide, not Adelaide, South Australia, Queensland, heaps of different types of opal. Yeah, awesome price. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Insane. There's 10. Oh, absolutely, Jim. Absolutely. I love watching the opal mining stuff on Discovery. And it's interesting depending on what part of Australia in a different type of opal. Some of them are worth so much more money than others. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so 94 is where we've got to go. Sorry, 82.4. So, YBAS is all the way down over here. to just cruise along. Very cool. Big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight for supporting the streams. Marion, thank you very much for the 2 lots of the donos. Mike with the super chat. Bryce L with the 31 months. Mr. and Mrs. TP and Mr. Abril Yamamoto. I'm not sure if he's still here, but thank you very much, everybody. And for everybody else coming out and spending some more time with us. I think that Mr. TP, that's like 7 hours of flying for you today. No, we've got some more on. We've got some people on. Bryce is up there. I think Bryce is in like the top 5 or something. I can tell you, he's up there. I was only looking at the other day. He's up there. Cell is ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's ranked number 9. The top is 43 months. The top is 43 months. Hey Gav, what's going on? It just moved downstairs as it was too hot. Then you're on. 3 a.m. Yes. Yeah, we're on. We're trying to stream close to our what do I call it? Original time slots as possible. Oh, you're Chipper Sneeze. Ah, I getcha. All right, I'll be able to put 2 together now. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Roger. Okay. Light bulb. Thank you. What turbulence level do I have it dialed in? I've got turbulence set to realistic. Picking up the Oz coins, absolutely. We've got some giveaways and stuff coming up, but we can't do them now because stuff's not there. So being a bit cryptic there, but we've got some more giveaway Wednesdays will be coming back. We've got a few of them lined up for bits and pieces. That makes so much more sense, Chipper Sneeze. So what do you mean? You've moved downstairs for like the summer? Gav? First landing was bumpy? Yes. It was though. That airport was had a bit of mechanical turbulence from the mountains and the trees. Hey, Mr. Two Mops, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, mates. Number 1 YouTube supporter. Getting a bit windy up here. We're still sitting at 10? Yeah. And we've got 68. Still got plenty of time. All about the scenery. Yawning. I think I need to have an early night tonight. I haven't had one for a few nights. Ah, Roger. Thanks, Jim. Oh. Yeah, we got some visual of it last night when we flew in. I thought, oh, we definitely need to come back here. And then Alice Springs is not too far away. So I quickly plotted some courses this morning. I thought, oh, this would be nice. Oh, there's TP. I was going to say, it was flying near us before. Hey, Switcher, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, brother. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the 2i8. Do you have the black square one, though, Switcher? Gotta get the black square one. Need a hot air balloon. Yeah, I never picked up that hot air balloon from, I think it was Got Friends that did the hot air balloon, wasn't it? I don't know, I never picked it up. Do I have the traffic in sight add-on? What's that? So it's probably, no I don't, because I don't know what it is. Any word about what Jimmy's selling on the Elvis tags for? I haven't received an email for it. I did, Mike, I put myself on the email list to get notified. But I haven't received an email. Hopefully it doesn't just go into my spam or something and I've missed it. I think it adds hot air balloons, drones and other stuff. Ah, okay. I don't know if I can afford to buy anything, but I would like to you know, like to get one. I think that'd be pretty cool. To make something as accessible that to a lot of people. Flying east to west with the sun just right. She's a sort of wonderful colors out there. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, at sunset, there's some awesome colors around here. And it said, Mita said that it was raining. Let's do an update for and see what it's doing now. Had some showers. Oh, there we go. It's changed. So we got overcast from 7,800 to 11,000. So we're in the not overcast, but scattered clouds. So there, that's them. No rain. 11 knots at 50. The runway 12 looks like the go. It's definitely running near Pine Gap. Let's look out that way for a little bit. We got under 50 to go. Cool. Head to my place. Turn left. That's going the wrong way. Oh, sorry, everybody. Cool. Sorry, I was just switching something off. Just switching something off. Very, very, very cool. Few name tags out there. We've got a few scattered all around. There's Chipper C's there. Got a few scattered around for a Monday morning. Obviously, Monday mornings is not where we get most of our people from. It's a different time frame or different time slot. We've only been doing for 5 months, and then I missed a month. Didn't give you guys any morning streams or evening streams. We can see the rain. Marge, the rains are here out there, so that's going to make things a little bit exciting, build the anxiety up just for the approach in. I'll need to start descending soon though. But it's definitely raining. No, not heading south. I don't think I am. What am I doing? Oh, we probably are, like a little bit. It's more heading east than anything else, yeah. Yeah, no compass. Yeah, I don't have the compass. I'd take all the overlays off. All right, what are we doing? What would I just press then? Definitely press something. Cool, we're gonna start descending. Be there before we know it. Time to go down. There's short rounds, you son of a bitch. What are you flying? He's like in a DC-3 or something. Rain clouds are at 17,000. He is in a DC-3. Here it comes. That thing will be massive compared to me. Still a little bit off yet. Still a little bit off. We can see him. Oh, bloody God. There's an AN225 here. Where are you? We're flying into Impulse Simulations Alice Springs. They released this scenery on Saturday night. Saturday night, which would have been Saturday morning for our friends in the US. Getting a bit bumpy. Is that the airport up there? No. Over here somewhere though. We might miss the rain showers though. Yeah, 800 feet per minute. Keep an eye on those rain showers up there. But yeah, very, very impressive scenery tonight. This morning, that was pretty cool. Different types of fault lines though. One was a little bit more complex and higher. These ones will seem to be a bit more spread out. Very picturesque. Yeah, absolutely. Crazy. Oh, here she comes. Here comes the DC-3. Is that a tracking station? Where? I think we fly over one somewhere. Well, there's one near the airport. Haven't seen it yet. But I think there's one modelled in, and that was from World Update, not from the scenery. Where's the price of the admission? Thank you. Kangaroos, yeah. Well, there is some kangaroos in some of the scenery of the airports. Like Gold Coast has got kangaroos, but I honestly don't think there's enough animals and enough birds in the sim. Needs to be more. Oh my God. Weird golf balls on the ground? Yeah. Is that up there? It's near the airport, I think, from memory. You can see, we saw it when we were coming in. Oh yeah, it definitely would. It definitely would hurt the FPS. It's the Pine Gap Joint Defense Facility. There we go. Tracking the skies. There it is. It's over there. I've just seen it. That's it there. We'll be flying right over the top of it. Definitely missing the old, yeah. Yeah, where you're like, oh, which way are these gonna go? Closest I've come to a bird was actually when I was on touchdown. I had a bird go underneath my right wing. As close as I've been to a bird in real life. I've put it on camera though. I think it's actually on I think I actually put it on some of the intros. You can see it. Pine Gaps is restricted airspace. Yep. We got clearance, Clarence. I like searching for animals, yeah. What's not real? Short rounds. Oh, birds. Yeah, absolutely. Not real. Yeah. Yeah, his batteries must have been flat. That's why it was on the runway. Did I get into RC flying, Mike? No, I used to do, oh, what's the word for it? Not RC, but, hand lines when I was a kid. I used to do hand lines when I was a kid. And we sort of got a bit into RC gliders for a bit, but yeah. Used to make all my own hand lines, had a couple of different engines, and yeah. But that's about it. But nothing since I was a kid. Airport must be super close somewhere. Oh, there we go. There, airport's there. Pine Gap is over there. Yeah, the Delta. I've got that from Simworks. We've done some streams in there. There's some nice animals in there. Blue paper planes. Yes, we've done paper planes too. Yeah, control lines, yeah. Yeah, I did that when I was a kid. It's interesting, it's restricted, but they've modeled it in though. Have a bit of a look at this place. So didn't you ask that the other day? FS realistic 100%. You've got to spend the time setting it up, but once you set it up, you can set it and forget it. 100%. Yeah, it's great. Absolutely fantastic. Must have been someone else that asked it recently. Yeah. I'm probably going to go through and turn my profiles on into, because you can grab profiles from the cloud, and I'm probably going to start turning my profiles on if people want to use my profiles in FS Realistic. I think I've got a couple of them live, but that's about it. All right, so we're going to be landing at which runway? Runway 12. Is what we need to come in on. So we're going to hand fly this in. We've got a crosswind, but it's going to give us 4 knots of a headwind, 12 knots of a crosswind. Yeah, it's great. You've just got to get it time to set up the way that you like it, and once you've got it set up, you can bring it across the same profile across all your aircraft. But you don't have to start from scratch. You can just download some other people's stuff they're in the cloud through the app, and they've got a rating, so you can see what people have rated them, so you know if they're good. So I actually started my base stuff off for my airlines from Captain Canada's FS Realistic profiles, and then I modified them to what I like. So, but it means you can set it up with it within an hour, mucking around. I have flight controls. I don't use joysticks, although we're going to be test driving and making a video out of a joystick very, very soon. No, you don't need to delete GSX to avoid a conflict. They're completely different, separate things. Right, we need to slow down here, so we're going to hold our altitude, get it to flaps. So 125, we can drop our flaps. There we go. 1 flaps 2. Then pop the nose down. Oh, you're conflicted. Ah. It's hard for me to say, Sol. It's completely up to you. Or maybe get one with the anticipation you've going to get another one later on. Yeah, we missed the rain. We probably should be landing on runway 17 there, but anyways. Nice high approach in. There's our 310 that we flew in last night. We're going to use a different crosswind landing technique on this landing. Going to stay cocked into the wind for most of it. Then we're just going to kick the rudder at the last minute. Now, play that one. Oh, bit bouncy though. I forgot to pull back on the stick. Might keep my other technique a bit better. It's a bit better than that. Anyways, no one was watching. There's a mic there. Bryce says, you guys beat us. Holy dooly. Oh, that's right. I think you went straight through. There we go. Welcome to Impulse Simulations, Alice Springs. You were watching. Thank you, Fozzie. Appreciate it. It was pretty bad. I'm getting a little bit of form back, but not much. But it was a 12-knot crosswind, Fozzie. There's Mr. Short Rounds in the DC3. Few bumps. He's got the bumps going. Where is he going? He's still bumping. Short Rounds got his money worth of the landing fees there. Few bumps. Well, that's a breeze. Not in something like this, Fozzie. It was definitely a breeze. Jeez, this is a hard taskmaster, old Fozzie Bear. It's like, Dad, I just want you to be proud of me. Oops. Jeez, that was bad. Noah's a real pilot in real life. What do you fly, Noah?
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast.
Alaskan Airlines. Oh, nice. What, 737s, Maxes and stuff? Oops. There we go. Welcome to Alice Springs, ladies and gents. And another stream in the books. If anybody wants to know the black square, you can pick it up over at the Just Flight store. I'm going to sit in the control tower and go, I am the captain. There we go. Impulse Simulations have got their website on there. Oh, look at that. He's got the bomb on there. That's pretty cool. Got the bomb on there. Nice. Who else is coming in? We'll go over this one here. Watch a few more people land. No, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Two Mops. Thank you, Soul. Yes, Fozzie's the captain of Southwest. Super Sneeze, thank you very much for the 10 dono. Mike, thank you very much for the super chat. Bryce Elf for 31 months. Mr. and Mrs. TP, Mr. Abril Yamamoto, guys, thank you very much for all the support tonight. Or this morning. You got the bug? Yeah. Wait for a couple more to come in. Salamander's in. I don't know what Mike's doing there. He's just gonna... Mike just went into the ground. Was that you, Mike? But that being... Hey, Jesus, it's 12:30. All right, guys, I need to run. I've got some stuff to do. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yes, see ya, you son of a bitch. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if you've still got some left, and I hope everybody's had a great start to their Monday week, and I will see you on Wednesday. The next time we stream will be on Wednesday. So thank you, everyone. Appreciate all you and love you lots, and we'll see you sometime soon. See you all. Yeah, ciao.